Red cigars, pull up like a shade. Chauffeured cars, tailor suits, lakhande pair. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Foreign DB.
After his promotion, Raju had unlocked the holy grail, a shiny new credit card with a 2 lakh rupee limit. No interest for 45 days. What could possibly go wrong? Turns out, everything. See, when you pay cash, you feel the pain instantly. It takes the weight off of your wallet. But with a credit card, you are disconnected from the cost. You're not spending real money, you think. You're spending future use money, if that makes sense. In fact, 46% of Indian Gen Z credit card users admit to regretting certain purchase decisions that they did impulsively. You might have heard this statement that if it's free, that means that you are the product. They say money changes people. That's how Raju spent rupees 74,000 on his credit card, not even remembering half of it. But what is this shiny green thing you see here? Minimum due, rupees 3,400. If you've used a credit card in the past, you know that there are two options. You can either settle the full amount or you can pay a minimum due, which is a very short amount compared to your actual bill. Raju saw the 74,000 rupee bill and panicked. But then he saw a glimmer of hope. Minimum due 3,400. With a sigh of relief, he thought, nice, let me pay that. Sounds too good to be true. Well, it is. What Raju did not know is that credit card companies charge an interest rate of 30 to 42% on the remaining balance compounded annually. In fact, 41% of Gen Z credit card holders have admitted to have paid the minimum amount at least once in the last 1 year. Coming back to Raju, next month he still owed the credit card company rupees 70,000 plus the interest that had been accumulated for the duration of 1 month. This is exactly how rupees 70,000 can turn into 1.1 lakh rupees at the end of 12 months if you just pay the minimum due every single month. Well, so how does one get out of the situation? Good for Raju, he had a very smart friend known as Chatur. Raju ran to Chatur with the bill in one hand and his dignity in the other. To which Chatur said, "You don't use a credit card for money you don't have. You use it as a debit card with benefits." Together, they came up with a plan. Raju took a personal loan of interest rate 12 to 18%, which might sound high, but it's still low compared to the 30 to 42% being charged by the credit card company. Next, he stopped using the credit card completely till the debt was paid off. He also automated EMI payments so he would not miss another due date. Credit cards aren't bad, but misusing them is. Here's how Raju uses his credit card now as recommended by Chatur. Spend only what you can repay by the month end in full. Treat it like a debit card with benefits. It's not for borrowing, it's for claiming those additional benefits. Always pay the full amount, not the minimum due. Track your spending habits via apps like GrowWest. More on that later. When used wisely, Raju realized that credit cards can actually have a lot of benefits. Technically, it's free credit for up to 45 days. That's money that you can spend now, but you have to repay it after 45 days, which means you can technically repay it after your next paycheck. Second, cashbacks and rewards. Credit cards offer a lot of discounts on various e-commerce stores as well as on buying gadgets and on flight bookings. Last but not the least, paying your credit card dues on time increases your CIBIL score. This CIBIL score is what is considered when you apply to the bank for something like a home loan or an education loan for your child. But the key word here is discipline. If you're not tracking it, you're going to get trapped by it. So, if you're still planning on getting a credit card, look at the points on the screen as your key takeaways from this video. Because Raju almost lost his peace, sleep, and savings to one small plastic card, now Raju swipes with a lot of caution, and you should too. The sources for all the metrics mentioned in this video can be found in the description below. Also, if you are interested in joining a community of like-minded people who are interested in generating generational wealth and not generational debt, then make sure you check out the link in the description to join my WhatsApp community for early access to my app and tons of exclusive perks like Google Sheets and exclusive content. And also, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to this channel, and ring the bell notification icon so you don't miss a video from me next time. This was video 8 of my 30-day long series on personal finance. See you tomorrow for another life-changing lesson.